National 5 Maths Practice Paper G, Paper 2, and for question 14, what we've got to do is find out when the flare enters the sea. So basically we've got to find out what the two roots are of this parabola, and it's the one which is going to be positive, because if we continued that down here, we're going to have a negative root. So we don't want a negative one, we want a positive time. So that's what we need to figure out. So what we've got here is an equation for the height. So h equals 48 plus 8t minus t squared. Now generally when you're working with trinomials like this for quadratics, you'll be more familiar with having the t squared at the beginning. So I'm going to just jiggle it around a little bit to put negative t squared and then the t, so it's 8t plus 48. Now it's got a negative here. It's a maximum turning point, so you'd expect the graph to look like that when you've got a negative in front of the squared term. What you can do for solving it though is you can just take out negative out the front, and then everything inside the bracket just change the sign. So negative t squared, just going to put t squared there. 8t, so it's plus 8t is going to be minus 8t, and plus 48 is going to be minus 48. And that's because if you multiplied out the bracket, that would give you negative t squared plus 8t plus 48. We can then factorise here, so putting it into our double brackets. So when we factorise this, we end up with t minus 12 and t plus 4. Now, what we're looking for is when is the height equal to 0, because that's when it hits the sea, and that is in line with the origin here. So it's 0 is equal to this, because that's the height of 0. So to solve this, you've got two answers. You've got t minus 12 equals 0, therefore t equals 12, and t plus 4 equals 0. So t equals negative 4. Now in the context of this question, that one doesn't make sense, because that would be your root, which would be negative 4 over here, whereas we're looking for this one here. So t equals 12 has to be our answer. So it's a time, so the time equals 12 seconds.